You're heading for the height of Europe's Renaissance, Florence, Italy in 1505. But where there should be a masterpiece, there's just a lot of moping. See if you can cheer things up. I wouldn't think of sending you to the Renaissance without Renaissance. Great painter and good guide. Good luck, and remember to keep your detective work in perspective.
Hey there, hipster. Where are we now, you ask? Let's see. Italy, 1505. Yes, it's a Renaissance, all right. That fellow over there is Leonardo da Vinci, my artistic idol. I wonder why he stopped painting.
Mona, how about the smile, eh? A little one. What good's my picture going to be without a smile? The smile's supposed to be the best part.
What is a smiling? What is a laughter? What is a happiness when a thief can march right in here and take advantage of the trust of a genius? I am not amused. Not amused at all.
Hello, I hope you haven't come to steal anything, because someone has beat you to it. I can't get my model to smile. Without that lovely smile, there's no painting. I'm afraid I'm no good at telling jokes. I can paint, sculpt, design, and invent, but jokes have always eluded me. I'm a very serious man, you see. I usually hire some amusing jesters, and the smiles last all day. But this morning, a strange night fellow came in and offered to build me a jesting machine, using my own spare parts. I love a clever machine, so I accepted. It worked at first, but then there was a commotion, and the jesting just quit. The knight had vanished with my notebooks and damaged his machine during the escape. Now the jesting machine is useless, and Mona isn't smiling. That would be most kind of you, as I'm very busy painting. The sketches on the back wall should help, and there are plenty of spare parts in the other room. Those schematics are all that remain of my stolen notebooks. The thief used them to build his jesting machine. I am a painter and a sculptor, but I'm also an inventor. I have a deep interest in mechanics. I have a theory that the mechanical flight is actually possible. Do you think that's strange? Well, I don't like to brag, but a flying machine, an armored vehicle, rapid-fire crossbows, paddle boats, bicycles, and the list goes on. Of course, these were never actually built, but they do look splendid on paper. I believe that painting is actually a science, and I intend to prove it in my upcoming treatise. A scientific use of painting can help describe the complex and wonderful properties by which we see the world. Painters, like scientists, possess a knack for observation and the ability to translate these observations onto canvas. Painters are indeed intelligent people, cranky but intelligent. I generally get commissions. A commission is a project that someone asks for and pays me to do. I've done commissions for the de Medici family and even a few popes.
What's wrong with this picture? I think it's missing a little something. A famous, enigmatic smile, perhaps?
I am not amused.
Well, how about a joke? How many vile villains does it take to screw in a light bulb?
What's a light bulb?
Never mind. The comedian machine makes this figure do silly things. Looks like it's resting from jesting, though. Looks like one more toothed wheel is all we need to make all the wheels turn. That C note means we're right on track.
Ciao!
Questions are music to my ears. All the parts here are laid out in perspective. That means parts look smaller as they get farther away. It also means that a large part far away can look the same size as a small part close up. This might work. Let's try it out. Now that's what I call setting the wheels in motion. Let's watch it get rolling. We're gonna have to put a little bounce into this. I think a spring would do the trick, Slick. We're jamming now. A Carmen note was gumming up that gear. This one looks good. That spring almost works, but we'll need a slightly larger model. Time for a trade-in. We're gonna have to put a little bounce into this. I think a spring would do the trick, Slick. All right, let's put this part back in the parts room. This might work. Let's try it out. Bingo! That's the right spring. Things will really be bouncing now. This is outside my area of expertise, but it looks to me like we're gonna need a cam wheel to move that piston rod up and down.
Ciao!
That's Da Vinci's handwriting on the tile. Talk about setting your words down in stone. This one looks good. Talk about dinky. We'll need to go find a larger cam wheel to put there. All right, let's put this part back in the parts room. This might work. Let's try it out. Perfect fit. This piston rod is ready to start rocking.
Echo! The machine is working again. And with Mona modeling, I might get some work of my own done. Perfecto! That's just the smile I want to see. Mysterious, enigmatic, marvelous. My painting is finally finished, and it's a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Mona, come with me. We're going to paint the town red.
Whoa! That machine must have been the work of a vile villain, since no one in this age made a machine that could really fly. That makes Carmen note number 3. Now for the hard part, figuring out her cunning little word games. Now that the C note's complete, we can activate the time cups. I suspect Leonardo would write anywhere. Even that tile contains some strange words. That's Da Vinci's handwriting on the tile. Talk about setting your words down in stone. Questions are music to my ears. Your guess is as good as mine. Let's use the Chronopedia to figure out the C note's mention of Leonardo's handwriting. That should lead us to the thief. That's the one. The Chronopedia mentioned that Leonardo always used mirror writing, meaning he liked to write backwards. So if we spin the tool on the tile, we end up with the lute. Right on! This is one knight whose quest is over. We nabbed old Servile for the second time. Back to Acme Jail for you, Servile. Perhaps we'll put that plate armor of yours to good use this time as license plates.
Fie! I am recaptured. But do not gloat, ye Acme rogues. Lady Carmen still roams free.
Well done, Detective. You subdued Servile again, got the machinery in order, and helped Leonardo get a chuckle out of Mona Lisa. Thanks to you, art and science of the Renaissance will keep coming together in wild new ways. Excellent work as usual.